Hey there, fellow cat lovers. Have you ever found yourself wide awake at 2 a.m., lying in bed and wondering, why is my cat meowing like they've seen a ghost? You're not alone. Many cat owners face the same nightly concert, and while it may feel like your furry friend has decided to become nocturnal just to test your patience, there's always a reason behind those midnight meows. So today, let's dive into this feline mystery. Why does your cat meow at night? What are they trying to tell you? And more importantly, how can you help your cat and yourself get a peaceful night's sleep? Cats don't just meow for fun, especially at night. Their meows are often a form of communication, and while the reasons vary, they're usually trying to tell you something. Some of the most common reasons for nighttime meowing include hunger, thirst, boredom, loneliness, confusion, or even a medical issue. Sometimes, your cat might just want a midnight snack or a quick cuddle. Other times, it could be something deeper, like pain, hormonal urges, or age-related confusion. Let's break this down a little more. First things first, check the basics. A hungry or thirsty cat won't hesitate to let you know. Cats are creatures of routine, and if their food bowl is empty or the water dish is dry, they'll often walk the halls yowling until someone notices. Even a cat that seems content during the day can become vocal at night if they feel neglected in some small way. Make sure you're feeding your cat high-quality food with no added sugars or fillers. Added sugar in commercial cat food can lead to health problems like obesity and diabetes, which in turn can affect their behavior, including nighttime agitation. Adult cats generally need to be fed once or twice a day, but growing kittens require more frequent meals, typically twice a day at minimum. If your cat tends to cry in the early morning, consider feeding them a little later in the evening so they stay satisfied through the night. Despite the stereotype of cats being aloof, many are surprisingly social. They may not need you constantly, but they do want companionship, and nighttime can be a particularly vulnerable time for them. Especially if they spend a lot of their day alone while you're at work or out with friends, night might be the only time they can connect with you. Some viewers mentioned in the comments that they simply call their cats to bed, and the cats happily settle in to sleep beside them. That's a fantastic, simple solution. Sometimes, your cat just wants to be near you. Inviting them into your room or keeping a cozy bed near yours can soothe their nerves and help them feel secure. Let's not forget that cats are naturally crepuscular, meaning they're most active during dawn and dusk. But when they're kept indoors, those instincts don't go away. If they don't have enough stimulation during the day, they may redirect their natural hunting energy into nighttime chaos. If your cat starts racing through the hallway at 3 a.m., leaping over furniture and howling into the void, they probably have some pent-up energy. Give them a structured play session in the early evening. Think 20 to 30 minutes of active engagement. Wand toys, feather chasers, toy mice, or even food puzzles can help them burn off that energy. And once they're tired, they'll be much more likely to snooze peacefully through the night. Older cats, in particular, are at risk of developing age-related conditions that affect their nighttime behavior. Feline cognitive dysfunction, similar to human dementia, can cause confusion, anxiety, and disorientation after dark. You may notice your cat pacing, crying, or seeming unsure of their surroundings. Vision loss is another common issue in aging cats. If your cat is bumping into furniture, missing the litter box, or seeming hesitant to move around in dim lighting, consider placing nightlights around the house. This simple change can drastically reduce anxiety in visually impaired or cognitively challenged cats. Medical conditions like hyperthyroidism, hypertension, high blood pressure, urinary tract infections, or cystitis can also cause pain and discomfort, especially at night when everything is quiet. If your cat's meowing is new or suddenly more intense, don't ignore it. Visit your vet to rule out any underlying health concerns. One of the most overlooked causes of nighttime vocalizing, especially in younger cats, is the desire to mate. Cats reach sexual maturity surprisingly early, around 4 to 6 months of age. An unspayed female might cry out loudly during the night when she's in heat, while an unneutered male might pace, howl, and try to escape the house to find a partner. Spaying or neutering your cat can prevent this kind of disruptive behavior and also offers long-term health benefits. It reduces the risk of certain cancers and infections and helps control the overall pet population. Sometimes, the cause of nighttime meowing is embarrassingly simple. Cats are finicky creatures, especially when it comes to their litter box. If the box is dirty, they may cry until you clean it. Scoop the litter every night before bed, and wash the box weekly with warm water and a non-scented sponge. Refill the litter regularly and avoid switching brands frequently. Also consider where your cat sleeps. Is their bed too hard, too cold, or in a drafty hallway? Cats like warmth and security. A soft, high-sided bed in a quiet corner might work wonders. And don't forget environmental noise and light. Sudden sounds or a flickering streetlight through the window can disturb a cat's sleep. Try using blackout curtains and a white noise machine to help maintain a calm nighttime atmosphere. If your cat is healthy, has a clean environment, is well fed, and still meows at night, the issue may be emotional. Cats can experience stress, anxiety, and even depression. Speak to your vet about options. Anti-anxiety medications are available for cats in extreme cases. But often, behavioral enrichment, such as window perches, puzzle feeders, and more one-on-one time with you, can be enough. This is a tough call. If your cat is meowing for attention, it's tempting to get up, feed them, or cuddle them back to sleep. But doing so might reinforce the behavior. Cats are smart. They learn what works. If your vet has ruled out medical problems, and your cat isn't exhibiting distress, it may be worth trying a little tough love. Ignore the meowing for a few nights, and your cat may learn that nighttime is not playtime. That said, always check for signs of pain first. A meowing cat with limp behavior, hiding, or changes in appetite should be evaluated by a vet immediately. Don't risk it. Some cats meow at night simply because they're confused about when they're supposed to be awake. If they nap all day while you're at work, they might be fully recharged by the time you're trying to sleep. Help reset your cat's body clock by encouraging active play during the day and again in the early evening. Keep lights on during the day to simulate daytime and turn off unnecessary lights at night to promote a circadian rhythm. Feeding on a consistent schedule also helps. Nighttime meowing can be frustrating, but remember, your cat isn't doing it to annoy you. They're trying to communicate. Whether it's hunger, loneliness, pain, confusion, or a simple desire for a warm place beside you, there's always a message in the meow. And sometimes, the simplest solution really is the best one. Invite your cat to bed. They might just curl up and fall asleep peacefully by your side. Make sure your cat is healthy, fed, hydrated, and has a clean litter box. Offer plenty of playtime, affection, and mental stimulation. Use night lights for seniors, and talk to your vet about any changes in behavior. And if your cat just wants some love, don't be afraid to give it, within reason. Still struggling? You're not alone. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments. Let's help each other and build a community of well-rested cat lovers. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this with anyone else who has a cat that thinks midnight is meow o'clock. Your support helps us create more helpful content for you and your feline friends. Thanks for watching, and may your nights be peaceful and your cat's meows sweet and quiet. Paw.